That night, you paced the bedroom, rehearsing the words over and over again. I need to tell you something. I'm pregnant. I know we never planned this. No, I wanted this, even if you didn't. None of them sounded right. Every line felt too heavy to desperate. You sat on the edge of the bed, staring down at the floor like it held the answers your heart couldn't find. The door clicked open. You stiffened. Taehyung walked in, removing his jacket, his black dress shirt was slightly unbuttoned at the top, the sleeves rolled up to reveal bruises on his forearm. He looked exhausted, but not surprised to see you awake. You are still up? He asked, avoiding your gaze. I wanted to talk to you, he said, standing slowly. He moved to the walk-in closet, answering with his back turned. Can it wait? I have had a long day. You followed him. It's important. He paused, then sighed. What is it? He asked you softly. You stepped closer, your hand trembling slightly. I need to tell you something I should have told you a while ago. He turned around to face you, his expression unreadable. Go ahead. You open your mouth, the words clung to your throat, and then his phone rang. He glanced at the screen. I have to take this. Taehyung, wait. It's business. We will talk later. And just like that, he walked away, pressing the phone to his ear. You stood frozen in place, every nerve in your body aching from the restraint. You clenched your fist. It was always like this. You trying, him leaving. You walked back into the bedroom, heart sinking lower than ever before. The next morning, you tried again. He sat at the dining table scrolling through messages on his phone. You had made breakfast yourself this time. The scent of pancakes and fresh strawberries filled the air. You sat across from him, heart beating wildly. I made breakfast, you said gently. Thanks, he replied without looking up, silent. I was hoping we could talk today after breakfast. He didn't answer immediately. Depends on whether I'm called in, he finally said, taking bite of his food. You forced a smile even though it barely reached your eyes. Right, of course. Is this about the contract? He asked, suddenly looking up. You blinked. What? You have been acting strange lately, more clingy. Clingy? Your heart cracked a little more. I'm not being clingy, you said, keeping your tone calm. I'm just trying to make this house feel less like a prison. He leaned back in his chair, studying you. Don't. We both knew what this was when we signed it. You stared at him. Have you really felt nothing all this time? He looked down at his coffee, clenching his fist. It's easier that way. Your throat tightened. You know I envy you sometimes. Why? Because I didn't get to choose what I feel. He looked up again and for a fleeting second, just a second, there was a flicker of something in his eyes. Regret? No. It vanished too quickly. You stood slowly. Forget breakfast and forget the conversation. He didn't stop you. As you left, a teardrop rolled down his cheeks. I don't want to do this, Ryan, but I have to. He wiped his tears and left the house without eating anything.